Fuchsia Gall Mite. Today we're going to learn how to attack this pest when we approach winter in three different aspects. Plants that are inside the greenhouse that are not infected, plants that are in another greenhouse that have been infected, and plants that are in the garden that are definitely infected. Three different types, three different approaches. In my greenhouse, my young plants are all being treated with shield yield. Seems to be working. Shield doesn't seem to be harming them too much. They do seem to be just a little bit affected. If we go down closer to a couple of these plants, you'll see the black edges on the plants, but the new growth is good, so I'm assuming it will all be fine. So this is where we start today. These are the plants that I have that have been exposed to plants that have got Fuchsia Gall Mite and are now going to be cut back, and today I'll show you how. So starting with your best plants, turn them on the side over a container of a bin bag that can just readily accept the material. And what you want to do is you want to cut the actual tops of the plants away from the plant to drop into the stripped bin bag without actually further touching the rest of the plant. The idea is to remove as much of the potentially infected areas without the Fuchsia Gall Mite dispersing onto the rest of the plants. Fuchsia Gall Mite tend to live on the ends of the branches. There's nothing for them to eat on brownwood, and that should be it. This will now go into the greenhouse. It will be treated with shield yield. Here's my Thalia for next year. All cut back, starting to grow, nice perfect growth for next year, and the first signs of Fuchsia Gall Mite. So now I won't be able to put it into the show next year, because even if I do get rid of it now, I have to be absolutely certain for the nationals. Great stuff. The plants we cut back yesterday are now going to be given the hot water treatment. You need a bucket with good hot water and a thermometer to record the temperature. Temperature is kept between 44 and 48 degrees starting on a cold day, when we can basically shock any bugs, fungal diseases on you. The original idea comes from David Clark. He recommends using an insecticide as well, but I'm just using plain water heated to 44 to 48. Each of the prepared plants gets dunked down to about a centimetre below the compost for 5 seconds. Just move it gently around and out. Keep on doing this with all your stock. Move them around and out. Just have to regularly check the temperature. You don't want it too hot. Obviously you don't want the temperature to fall below the specified temperature. Here's a nice genie plant. As you see, it's infected with Fuchsia Gall Mite. So this is what to do with this sort of plant. Get right down to the base and cut off as much as you can, as close to the base as possible, removing all that growth. Now the second part of it is removing the growth and put it into a bag. Burn every last bit of it has to go in here, because the last thing we do is cause infections for next year. individual fuchsias have to be taken down to the ground. We've got this is weeds in here actually. All the green growth has to come out. There's a bit of Fuchsia Gall Mite. Can be taken right down to the base. The normal advice is that you actually leave some of this growth on, so that it protects itself from winter frosts and that sort of thing. Great advice. Normally, unfortunately, with Fuchsia Gall Mite, it's kill or cure time. It's time to take that right down and get rid of every single last bit of infection, so that you have a chance of starting fresh for next year. Much harder than you would wish, but it's absolutely necessary. Don't do that, just risking reinfection for next year.